Alright, what's up, brothers and sisters? I hope this finds y'all in good health. Yeah, I'm here to give y'all a little bit peace of my mind talking about animation related to our people. And I also wanted to give some shout outs to some, let y'all know that there's some other brothers out there doing some 3D animation, and not just me. It's more. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to let y'all know I'm doing this video, so let y'all know I'm still out there working. I'm still working. Melaninamation. I'm not giving up, and I am almost done the short of Crime versus Legend. That's gonna be done soon. And then I'm going to make a trailer and all that good stuff. And put that out there, let y'all know, when to look for it. I'm thinking around, Christmas or something, but, we'll see. Now, but it will be done this year. Now I want to, get into talking about these other brothers. Now, it's this cool brother. He got a YouTube channel. It's called Third Eye Animation. And he does some animations with dark-skinned people in it. It's very positive. And I encourage y'all to check that out. It's another one called Black Sun Comics. That's the YouTube channel, Black Sun Comics. It's a brother who's making the 3D. He's using 3D software to make a comic book. But I believe he said that he will try to make, he's going to try to make an animation one day soon. So, because he's using 3D to make a comic book right now, I thought that was worth, and because, I believe him to be interested in making an animation eventually, I thought it was worth a mention. And then there's Trans Tales Entertainment. Trans Tales Entertainment. That's some brothers and sisters from the motherland, and they make 3D animations, and it's incredible stuff. It's incredible 3D animations depicting dark-skinned characters. And then there's another brother named Wayne Riley. He's a part of the All Nights, and he makes comic books. He always wanted to make some animations, so he is working on a animated short, and y'all could come out and see him working on some animated shorts. He has a couple of videos on it. It's very encouraging. Now, the reason why I want to shout out these brothers, there's a lot of brothers and sisters, mostly brothers, that I see that is into animating. They're brothers, but they're not interested in using the animations to uplift our people. They just in it for the money. I'm in it to uplift our people and to make a living eventually. The most important part being to uplift our people. I mean, even if it ain't doing good, I'ma still be pumping it out. I'ma just be a bum in the alley on a laptop. The important thing is to make some animation for our people, to uplift our dark-skinned people. The reason why it's important that we have dark-skinned animations is that there's a brainwashing that goes on and take control of our mind by using animation in movies and media. The brighties are controlling our minds, making us want brighty people, brighty women, and everything. And the way the mind control works is simply by showing images over and over and over. Whether you want to accept it or not, the images will turn into reality in your mind. and you will start acting on it. Alright, they keep showing bridey women, you're gonna want bridey women. They keep showing bridey men, you're gonna want bridey men. You're gonna want the things they keep flashing in front of you. That's how the mind works. The mind is a gray matter, and it whatever hits your eye or your ear, it gets absorbed into the brain without your permission. If it happens over and over, the brain sops it up. And images is very strong. So without your permission, that image will go into your mind, and that will affect how you think. So a lot of people is like, hey, I like bridey people because I just do. No, it's not you. You are being controlled. You're being mind controlled. And that's how it works. So, to fight this back, we need to make our own animations and our own media to combat this mind control. So that's why I'm doing Melaninamation. Melaninamation is here to show dark-skinned characters, dark-skinned people in a positive light and in an exciting light, using superheroes, using horror. You know, I got some crazy stories going down. They're gonna have a lot of special effects. You know, 3D and a lot of fun. I'm trying to do the best with the quality. And you know, I'm one man. I do have help from my daughter, so the quality might not be Disney Pixar level, but I'm gonna try to get it as high level as I can as a two-man team. But the important thing is the purpose of what we making. Sometimes you gotta put quality in the back seat, and you gotta put quantity in the front seat. You know, in this case, we need a whole lot of images to combat. We need images of dark-skinned people to combat the imagery of the bridey people, that they just keep putting bridey people in our face. Another way brainwashing works is that they don't even show us. You got a lot of shows of bridey people and no dark-skinned people. That is an attack in itself. By you not seeing yourself represented in these shows, you are not getting humanized when it comes to your dark-skinned people. See, you getting more attached to bridies. You falling in love with the bridies because you see them more. You associating with them by seeing their images. It's going into your brain, and you fall in love with them. By you not seeing your own self, your own people, you're not falling in love with your own people. You're not even thinking of your own people. You can't even relate to them. That space is filled with images of bridies in your mind. So when it comes to your people, you won't be able to connect with your people. You won't even want to connect with your people. So that's how not showing us in animations and media, that's how that works. So they're using it as a full-fledged weapon against us. They use media against us as a weapon. And we need imagery. Whether the images is moving or not, we need that. So that's why I got Melaninamation to the rescue. And I'm working on a short, I'm working on a movie, and I'm working on a miniseries. And the short is going to be done this year. The miniseries and the movie will be done next year. And short after all of these projects are completed, I will start on another movie called Death vs. Racism. A fascinating story about racism personified. Death versus racism. And that's going to be very, very fascinating. Y'all going to like that. It's going to be encouraging, but yet highly entertaining and amazing. We need animation to show dark-skinned people in a positive, heroic light. We need to show our women in an attractive manner, show that big booty. Brighty women, we keep seeing their flat butt all the time. And we desire that now. Back in the day, you couldn't come in a brother face with no flat booty, even if you did have breasts. So, I mean, I'm telling you straight up, we like big butts, and I cannot lie. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some big booty up in there. I'm going to have brothers with the swag. I'm going to do the best I can, like how we walk. We ain't going to just have some corny walk cycle. I'll try to put how we really walk in there. And I'll try to put the problems we go through, like racism amongst and other problems that we face with each other. I'm putting these in the movies in the animations that I'm making. So that's the importance of me animating, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm trying to make a living off of it, as well as uplift my people. But there's a lot of dark-skinned animators out there that's just trying to make money. They don't give a dang about our people. They don't have no love. Like the brother who's behind Boondocks. He don't care about us. He using the N-word, disrespecting us. And there's some other brothers. I saw this one brother. He's coming out with an animation, but all he uses is the N-word, every other word. So I don't trust brothers who use the N-word. I think he's just in it just for money and exploitation. It's no love there. But there are some brothers that I find, like Third Eye Animation, that's the YouTube channel. Black Sun Comics, that's the YouTube channel. Trans Tales Entertainment, that's another one. And Wayne Riley. Those are some encouraging brothers that I found that's related to animation. And yep, y'all could check those out, because just watching these brothers, that's a positive. Those are positive images to watch these brothers work on what animation or 3D or animated images that they are. That's positive. And even pictures of dark-skinned heroes or dark-skinned people in a positive light, anything like that, those are good. Music, that's all of that is good media to try to search them out. So in the meantime, we're hard at work. We're trying to make animation for dark-skinned people that is uplifting. And I'm here to let y'all know I ain't give up. It's not gonna be any giving up. I'm still on the task. It's taking some time, but this ain't easy. This is some hard stuff to do, some animation. But that's a whole nother video that I'll buzz in y'all ear about and be crying. Oh, it hurts. But that's a whole nother video. But right now, I'm going to sign off, brothers and sisters. And I hope y'all in good health and all is good. I got nothing but love for y'all. And as always, I try to put this there. Love, respect.